The senor is satisfied?
Yeah, it's all right, thank you.
The senor is interested in ships?
No, merely as a tourist.
Oh, that's nice. We don't have very many tourists these days in Havana. Only Allied tourists and the others. You should walk along the seawall, senor. One hears much talk there that should interest the tourist. Also, one can see the ships much better.
Yeah, well, I'll take your advice, Jose. Perhaps Rosa, is it?
Jose Navarro, senor. Mission?
Yes.
I am not always so correct in my pronunciation of French. There is a French Navy base at Martinique.
So I've heard. Thank you.
Gracias.
I have much to tell you, Charles. I talked to the survivors of the Star of France.
How many were there?
A mere handful. Luckily, they were blown into the water on the far side of the freighter, so they were hidden from the U-boat by the smoke of the sinking ship.
It was a submarine. They're certain of that.
It surfaced and fired another round into the freighter. They saw the markings.
An enemy submarine, thousands and thousands of miles from its base.
How can it operate? It needs fuel.
It is friends here. I went through the files of the Havana police this morning. The name of a man called Martinez appeared with amazing frequency. I'm very interested in Mr. Martinez. And I'm very interested in that fishing fleet. Marie.
Charles.
Marie. I never expected to find you here in Havana.
Where did you expect to find me? In Martinique, still waiting?
But I wrote you letters. I sent you money. I asked you to wait. And then when I came back
You
for
came
you...
back?
But of course, as I promised I would. But you were gone.
I received nothing from you. Not a word. They were telling nothing at the base.
But they had nothing to tell. We were weeks at sea before we were picked up. And months recovering until we were assigned to another ship.
And you are still a naval officer?
I'm attached to the French legation here in Havana. Marie, how wonderful it is to find you again.
People are staring at us.
Come. Marie. Now, we make up for the time we've been apart. Now that I've found you, I'll never lose you again.
Oh, no, Charles, no.
What is it?
It's too late.
Too late?
I'm married. I thought that you were never coming back. That it was just a game with you, that you'd forgotten. I was alone, and I met someone. We fell in love.
But you love me. You can't love both of us.
I'm married to him.
Now, where do you live? Where can I find you?
Oh, don't try to find me, please. It's over. Everything that was between us is over. Just pretend that we didn't meet again.
I can't do that. And neither can you.
There's nothing else we can do. Goodbye, Charles.
Marie!
Buenos dias, senor.
Buenos dias. Many ships in the fishing fleet.
Oh, close to 40, senor.
You stay out for a long time?
You wish to buy something, senor? Some fish, perhaps?
Oh, no. I'm just looking for some information.
That is also a commodity, senor.
The ships can't stay out for a long time.
A very long time. 4 weeks or more.
And the fish are kept in tanks in the holds.
Most of them have that arrangement, senor. They're called high bankers. Others pack them in ice.
How big are the tanks?
Oh, very big.
In terms of gallons of fuel oil.
It's bad for the fish.
Not for the steelfish. Perhaps Tio Martinez could tell me, if I can find him.
The Café Mosca. Very nice place.
Have a drink before you go, Arturo, hmm?
Later, Tio. A business arrangement first. Then I can relax happily.
Adios.
Adios.
Why do you have dealings with that man?
For money.
I don't like his money.
There is not enough to worry about one way or the other. He wanted 2 men, tough men who won't talk. Probably for some smuggling job. I said I would send them to him.
You promised me, Tio. You promised me you wouldn't be involved with him.
Juanita, I only sent him the men. I have nothing to do with Arturo's business. Customer, my sweet. Welcome to Cafe Master, senor.
Thank you.
I am Tio Martinez. Would you like to have a drink with me?
Gladly.
The Signore Martinez. Your pleasure, senor.
Some cognac, thank you.
A bottle of cognac for senor.
Michaud, Charles Michaud.
What shall we drink to, senor?
I don't know.
You are French? Let us drink to the French Navy.
All right, to the French Navy.
Too bad the crew, the Star of France, can't be here to join in the toast.
Are you concerned for their absence or responsible for it?
Gentlemen, please remember, we are neutrals.
Yes.
You will dine with us, senor?
I should like that. In such a friendly atmosphere.
Marie.
You shouldn't have come here.
I didn't come here looking for you, Mary. I had no way of knowing that you were the wife of Tio Martinez.
Then why are you here?
Your husband. He's handsome.
He is good.
Then it's perfect. And he was perfect when it counted. While you were lonesome, and I was fighting a dirty war far removed from this pleasant, easygoing land.
Why are you really here, Charles, in Havana? Is it because of the sinking of the Star of France?
That, and hundreds of other tons of materiel. Most of the French war machine lies at the bottom of the Atlantic.
The U-boats are responsible for that.
Not alone, they're not. Have them bring me some fish, Maria. I have an interest in fish, and the fleet that catches them. Your husband, Tio, owns some ships, does he not?
Not anymore. If you suspect my husband, you're wasting your time.
I have nothing better to do with my time. For instance, tomorrow noon, I'll be walking by the seawall. Perhaps you will be there too?
I'll have him serve you dinner.